John Jones was not looking for death that night. He was a husband, a father, a medical student with a future waiting above ground. But inside Nutty Putty Cave, one wrong passage changed everything. From the surface, the cave looked almost harmless. A dark opening in the hills of Utah. But underground, it became a maze of tight tubes, sloping rock, and dead ends. And once John crossed the wrong point, there was no simple way back.
On November 24th, 2009, John entered Nutty Putty Cave with friends and family. It was supposed to be a short adventure before Thanksgiving. He had explored caves before. This was not supposed to be reckless. Nutty Putty was known for tight passages with strange names. The Birth Canal, the Corkscrew, Ed's Push. But those names hid the real danger. In a cave like this, a passage can look passable until your body proves it is not. John crawled into a narrow passage he believed would lead somewhere else. But the passage angled downward. That meant gravity was helping him move in, not helping him get out. As he pushed farther, the rock tightened around him. His shoulders, his chest, his hips. Then the cave took away the most important thing he had: room to reverse. He was now head first, upside down, and wedged inside a sloping restriction. To understand why this became almost impossible, you have to understand the geometry. John was not lying in a wide tunnel. He was trapped inside a narrow, angled space. The cave held him from several directions at once. Pulling from one angle could make another part of his body lock tighter. Digging was slow because the rock was hard and the space was tiny. Rescuers could not simply stand beside him and lift. They could barely reach the part of him they needed to move. This was not a normal rescue. It was a mechanical puzzle inside a grave-sized space. At first, the goal was simple. Keep him calm. Keep him breathing. Keep hope alive long enough for a solution. But the longer John stayed inverted, the more dangerous the position became. His head was lower than his heart. Blood pressure moved where it should not stay for hours. Breathing became harder. Exhaustion built. The cold rock, panic, and restricted movement all added pressure. He was not simply trapped. He was being beaten by time, position, and physics. Rescuers needed a system that could pull John upward without making the trap worse. They could not just pull straight back. The angle was wrong. So they used ropes, anchors, and pulleys to redirect force through the cave. For a moment, it looked like the plan might work. John moved slightly. That small movement created hope. But every anchor point mattered. Every inch had to hold. Then the system failed under strain, and the progress was lost. John returned to the position that was killing him. And now the clock was moving faster. Rescuers kept working. Stopping meant accepting the worst. But the cave had narrowed their options to almost nothing. They could not safely break enough rock. They could not safely twist him free. And they could not give his body what it needed most: space. After nearly 27 hours, John Jones died inside Nutty Putty Cave. The rescue had failed, but not because people stopped trying.
They had fought the cave, the angle, the rock, and the clock. In the end, the cave kept him. His body could not be safely recovered. Nutty Putty Cave was sealed, becoming his final resting place. What began as an adventure became a warning. Sometimes the danger is not a monster underground. It is one wrong turn, one narrow angle, and one place where the body no longer fits.